Hi, my name is Cristina Gutierrez-Brewster. I'm an English teacher, and today I'll be discussing with you how to properly cite a recorder's transcript. When you're using a citation, make sure that you're clarifying with your teacher or professor what format you're going to be using, whether it's APA or MLA. For today's purposes, we'll be working with the APA format. Now, the first thing you want to include is the recorder's name, so we'll call that person the author. When you are including the recorder's name, make sure that their last name comes first, followed by a comma, and the first initial of their first name, capitalize that. The second thing you want to include in parentheses is the year, followed by a comma, and the month that this particular transcript was released. A lot of times if they're released in a newspaper or any particular type of journal, make sure to include also the month. The third thing you want to include is the title of the article. A lot of times transcripts will have titles, so make sure to include that in the very beginning. Capitalize the first letter, followed by a period. Also include after the title that it is a transcript in brackets. This will give your reader the understanding that this isn't a normal type of citation. The fourth thing that you include after the title is if it did appear in a book or a journal, make sure to include the title of that book or journal or newspaper. Make sure to capitalize that first letter followed by period. Make sure that this entire thing is in italics. The fifth thing that you want to include is that after the journal title, if it has a page number where you can find the transcript, instead of a period, you can change that to a comma and then include the page numbers right after that. So whether it's A1, comma, A5, wherever they can find that transcript, put the page numbers followed by period. The last thing is if you do have it, if it was retrieved online, if you have the website, it's always a good practice to put the website's name, starting with the words retrieved from, and then you can just copy and paste where you got that transcript. The only thing is when you do include that website, don't include a period at the very end of it. APA format requires that if you do a retrieval website, make sure that there is no period at the end. So once again, that was how to properly cite a recorder's transcript, and my name is Cristina Gutierrez-Brewster.